Okay, so we're going to take a look now at how to find the circumference of a circle, and we're going to need to have some information given to us in order to find that. So if we have a circle like this one, and we are given the diameter, and say for example the diameter is 5 centimeters. In order for us to find the circumference, as we learned earlier, we need to use this special number pi. Okay, and we're going to multiply the pi by the diameter, and we write it like that. So pi we're going to use to be 3.14. So that's the 3 and a little bit. And we're going to multiply that by 5. We can do that using our calculator. So if you look down below, I'm going to do 3.14 multiplied by 5, and that's going to give me the answer of 15.7. Now that's the circumference, which is the distance around the circle, and it's a distance. So we would just use units like centimeters. So they would have had to have told us that in the question, that it was 5 centimeters. So our answer for the circumference is 15.7 centimeters. Now, we also could have a circle given to us, and instead of giving us the diameter, they may give us the radius. And say, for example, the radius is 8. Okay? And if we're going to find the distance around the circle, we still are going to use the lovely number pi. But if you remember from earlier, the diameter is actually 2 times the radius. Another way of writing this formula that you're going to see quite often is 2 pi r. And that means the exact same thing as that. It's just written in a different order. So what we'll do is we're going to use our calculator again, and we're going to say 2 times 3.14 times 8. So if I use my calculator to do that, 2 times 3.14 times 8, and it's going to give me the answer of 50.24. Now, we also might be asked to estimate sometimes. So if I have a circle and I know that the diameter, for example, is 10, and I'm asked to estimate the circumference, instead of using pi to be 3.14, I'm going to use pi to be just 3. So our circumference is going to be 3 times 10, and that's an estimate of 30. Okay, so that's what we would do if we're asked to estimate. And many times you'll be asked to estimate to see if your answer is reasonable. So in summary, we're going to take a look at the two formulas we're going to be using. It is the circumference is pi multiplied by the diameter, or the circumference can be worked out by using 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by the radius.